The Malevolent Echoes. A chilling Christmas haunting. In the tranquil town of Evergreen Hills, where the glow of holiday lights adorn snowy streets, Melissa, a 30-year-old single mother, and her 8-year-old daughter, Emma, found comfort in their snug home amidst the winter chill. Little did they suspect that an unexpected threat loomed over their festive season. As Christmas approached, the duo immersed themselves in the town's holiday spirit, attending the tree lighting ceremony and partaking in joyous festivities. Unbeknownst to them, an ominous presence veiled itself in the familiar guise of Santa Claus. The unsettling chain of events began innocently when they encountered a seemingly jolly Santa at the local mall. Melissa dismissed it initially, but concern arose as the same Santa appeared at Emma's school events and on their quiet street, always maintaining a watchful distance. Melissa's unease deepened when a handwritten letter, mysteriously signed as Santa, arrived at her doorstep. The note contained disconcerting details about Emma's daily life, hinting at an unsettling level of surveillance. Alarmed, Melissa confided in a close friend, who urged her to involve the authorities. Reluctantly, Melissa reported the incidents to the local police, who assured her of a thorough investigation. Despite her efforts, the harasser persisted, escalating to anonymous calls with a distorted voice revealing intimate details about Emma's life. Haunted by fear, Melissa adopted extra precautions, altering their routines and maintaining heightened vigilance. The determined police force responded by increasing patrols in the area and implementing security measures around Melissa's home. One fateful night, as snow blanketed the town, Melissa spotted a shadowy figure lurking near her property. Terrified, she promptly dialed the emergency number. The police acted swiftly, apprehending the imposter Santa, who shockingly turned out to be a disgruntled neighbor with inexplicable motives to terrorize Melissa and Emma. With the threat neutralized, Evergreen Hills regained its peaceful ambience. The tight-knit community rallied around Melissa and Emma, offering unwavering support and solidarity during what should have been a time of joy. As Christmas approached, the town's resilience became evident, showcasing that even in the face of a harrowing street nick, the spirit of unity and protection prevailed. Festive resilience. Unveiling unity in Maplewood. In the serene town of Maplewood, where snowflakes gently kissed the ground, lived Sarah and Michael, a couple who had recently purchased a quaint cottage. The neighborhood was known for its tight-knit community, and the young couple quickly became acquainted with their friendly neighbors. However, the peaceful atmosphere would soon be disrupted by an unexpected event. As December approached, Sarah and Michael joined the festive preparations, adorning their home with twinkling lights and cheerful decorations. One neighbor, Mrs. Jenkins, an elderly woman with a penchant for baking, was particularly enthusiastic about spreading holiday joy. Her gingerbread cookies were a neighborhood favorite, and she would often share them with everyone. One chilly evening, Sarah noticed Mrs. Jenkins' usually warm demeanor replaced with a sense of unease. Intrigued, she decided to pay her neighbor a visit. Mrs. Jenkins hesitated before inviting her in, revealing that she had received an anonymous letter, warning her to stop baking or face consequences. Disturbed by the threat, Sarah offered her support and encouraged Mrs. Jenkins to report the incident to the police. The next day, the neighborhood was buzzing with concern. Sarah and Michael decided to host a small gathering to boost everyone's spirits. As laughter and conversation filled their living room, another neighbor, Mr. Thompson, revealed that he, too, had received a similar letter, urging him to stop tending to his vibrant garden. Realizing the gravity of the situation, the community decided to hold a neighborhood watch. Each night, they took turns patrolling the streets, determined to catch the person behind the menacing letters. As the patrols continued, the couple noticed that the threatening messages had a common theme. They targeted those who contributed most to the neighborhood's festive spirit. One frosty night, during their patrol, Sarah and Michael spotted a hooded figure near Mrs. Jenkins' house. Swiftly, they called the police, who arrived just in time to apprehend the culprit. To everyone's surprise, It was a disgruntled former resident who resented the close-knit community. His motive was to dampen the festive spirit, as he believed it contributed to the town's camaraderie. With the threat eliminated, Maplewood regained its sense of security. The community, now stronger than ever, decided to turn the negative incident into an opportunity for unity. They organized a grand holiday celebration, inviting everyone to share in the joy of the season. As the townspeople gathered, sipping hot cocoa and enjoying Mrs. Jenkins's famous gingerbread cookies, they realized that adversity had only strengthened their bond. The incident, initially unsettling, had transformed into a testament to the resilience of Maplewood and its commitment to preserving the warmth and kindness that made the town truly special.